Hello? Do you hear us? Okay, very good. Hello, everyone. We are happy today to welcome you to the fourth ANMPS webinar. The session is special because it marks the launch of the ANMPS portal and the start of ecTD in Tunisia. On behalf of our General Director, Dr. Soumaya Miled, who is away today but following us online, we are pleased to welcome Professor Abdelrazak Bouzouita, the Director General of Health, representing the Ministry of Health. I don't know if he has joined us or not yet. And we warmly thank him for joining us and for his support. I want also to sincerely thank all the teams and partners who helped make this important project a success. Thank you for being here today, and I wish you a great webinar full of useful. The webinar will be recorded in order to respond to the question in the chat. And we have in the meeting room with us here our provider of ecTD, Mr. Radwan, and his team from IDV. And also with us our IT team, Mr. Ahmed Laswad and Dr. Sameh Madkhiat, and also all the team of ecTD and the information management system of ANMPS online with us. So we will move directly to the presentations. I will start by giving you some context and explaining the ANMPS portal. So I will share the presentation. So we will first look at the structure of the ANMPS information management system. Then I will show you how to create an account, either a personal account or a company account. After that, Dr. Sameh will speak and go into more technical and practical details, showing how to use the ecTD portal. During the presentations, please write your questions in the chat. We will collect all questions and answer them together. After Dr. Sameh's presentation, we will have a 15-minute break. And when we come back, we will answer all your questions with support from our technical providers indeed. This meeting is recorded as said. And we will start with the first part. Through our portal, you can first create your account. Then there are two options. If you are a company, you register your company and choose your employees. And the second choice or option, if you are an employee, your manager will choose you, and you just need to approve it. According to your profile, you will then have access to ANMPS online services. For now, we are starting with the ecTD, but more services will be added in the future version. So, as you know, the holder of marketing authorization can be either an international company or a local manufacturer. Both can give their regulatory work to medical promotion agencies or regulatory consulting companies. Through the company account, they can choose an employee or a freelancer to manage their files. These people need to have their own personal account and approve the designation. Once this is done, the ecTD button will appear and they can submit their application. So to access our portal, go to https://portal.inmps.tn. Then the website is currently in French, but we hope to add the English version in the future. Scroll down then to the card Espace Professionnel de la Santé. Click it and choose if you already have an account, login, or if not, create your personal account. So there is a demo for to create your personal account. So let's start from the beginning. First, click create, choose your nationality and enter your Tunisian ID number. For now, the system only works with the Tunisian ID card. Your account is unique. It's linked to your ID number and phone number. So you can only have one account, which is your virtual identity. And after you create your basic profile, so what you are seeing now is the basic profile with the phone number, the address email. After you create your basic profile, you will receive an email confirming the creation of your account. And you should activate your account, use the temporary password, and then create a new password with 12 characters, letters, numbers, one capital letter, and one special character. So when it is created and you have the new password, you can access to your profile, and you should complete your profile, add your personal details, diplomas, cancer registration, and work experience with scanned proof documents. Take your time. This might take around 8 minutes or more, depending on how many documents you have. Some details like your pharmacy diploma or manufacturing experience are required for certain roles. So at the end, you will see two optional sections. Just in this, I will accelerate the video. So at the end, you will see two optional sections about your interests, and it will be used for newsletters if you want to receive them. But this feature isn't active yet. It will be in the next version. Once your profile is complete, you should log out and log in again to see the new functions. So this is for the personal profile account. And when you want to have a company account, to register a company, start from your personal account, click the active card and confirm. Then new tasks will appear and you need to complete them. First, create a basic company profile using the information from the National Register of Companies, what is called in Tunisia RNL. Be careful, if the information is wrong, the process may be blocked when we will be interfaced with the RNL. Once this step is confirmed, you will get an email to activate your account, your company account, and set a new password, like you did it in the personal account. Then complete the details about your company's activities. And finally, you should choose the people responsible for managing dossiers. This can be you or another person, of course. For the ecTD portal, it will be presented by my colleague Sameh Madkhia. So the floor is yours, Sameh.
Thank you, Mariam, for this presentation. Hello, everyone. I am Sameh bint Khayat. I am pharmacist in charge of pharmacy and the regulatory team lead for ecTD project. I am happy to present today the ecTD portal. So, the ANMPS ecTD portal is a digital platform dedicated to applicants for the management, submission, and monitoring of marketing authorization dossier in ecTD or e-submission format. This portal has been designed to facilitate electronic exchange between applicants and the ANMPS in compliance with national and international standards. The ANMPS application portal will be the direct link between ANMPS and the applicants. It will enable the applicants to manage their application online, categorize them, track them, obtain communication, and respond. It will increase transparency and efficiency to a level that we did not dare the was. Access to the portal is secured through authentication via a centralized interface for the whole ANMPS system. Each applicant has their own login credentials provided upon validation of their registration by ANMPS. You will have automatic generation of applicant numbers in seconds. No need for ANMPS to respond with an obligatory element of the envelope. Applicants will be able to enter new applications online and get an application ID and application number. Also, they can add new submission to an existing application and get a submission number. How does applicants submit their applications? First, they create their accounts and then create application submission sequence. After that, they create sequence 0001 with letter of application and known to evaluator in a folder consistent with application ID. Then, applicants validate the sequence using an e-validator solution. After that, they submit their sequence via the portal. They should wait for validation of third sequence to finish before submitting next sequence. Once the sequence has been submitted, the applicant will receive the validation report at the contact person's email address provided in the portal within 24 hours. The ecTD portal defines different roles to regulate the use and submission of dossiers. Each role has specific rights that determine the action that can be performed within the system. We have three main profiles. The first one is the submitter. This is the official responsible for submission to ANMPS. This is the only role authorized to confirm and finalize the submission of sequences. The submitter also has access to which allows reviewing the history of actions performed on application, submission, and sequence. The second profile is the editor. This is the user responsible for preparing and editing applications, submission, and sequences. The editor can perform all the data entry and editing operations but cannot confirm the submission. So only the submitter can confirm the submission. And the final profile is the viewer. This is a profile read-only role. It allows consultation of application submission and sequences without the ability to modify or confirm them. After login, the user is redirected to the home page of the ECD portal, and this is the home page of ECDD portal. This page provides direct access to the list of applications already created by the submitter. And the main areas of the interface are in the left sidebar menu, we find applications which add to access to the list of applications and create a new one. The second button is for the audit, which add to track activities and performance action. We have a button to log out, and this is help to securely log out of the session. In the top banner, the green one, we have the area for creating the new application via the new application button. In the central area, we find my applications. It's a table listing existing application with the following information. We have the applicant, this is the name of the marketing authorization holder, the submitter, this is the name of the entity submitting on behalf of the holder, the application ID, this is the unique identifier automatically generated by the system, the application number, this is the number assigned to the product, and the application type, this is the type of procedure used to evaluate dossiers. We have, for example, the ANMPS national procedure, the CRP PQ procedure. Then the format of the dossier, we have two types now submitting dossier. The first one is the ecTD format, and the second is the e-submission format. And finally, we have the status. This is the current status of the application submitted by the applicant. We have also a filter button, which allows searching or filtering an application based on different criteria. We go to the application management. To initiate a new application, the user to initiate a new application, the user must click on the new application button from the home page. The form will then open to fill in the basic application information. The fields to be completed, as you see, are applicant. So you should select the company holding the dossier. The application format, choose between ecTD or e-submission. Then the application type, the procedure which will be used. The dosage form, and you should indicate the pharmaceutical form. And then the therapeutic area, you select the relevant ATC code. Then the IBNN, choose the international non-proprietary name, then the proprietary name, the brand name, and finally the strand. You should specify the product strand or concentration. The The single application may include several products, different strengths. So after filling in the proprietary name and strength fields, the user can click the plus button at the bottom right to add an additional product. Each product added will be listed in the display product section and associated with the same application ID while receiving a distinct application number. After adding all attributes, you should complete the new application to create the application. The system automatically generates unique application ID, once or more application number depending on the number of products added, and the initial status of the application is set to under review, as you see in the screenshot. We see also the cancel button, which allows the user to cancel the creation and return to the applications list without saving the data. You found displayed information. The page is composed of the following elements. The top banner, we have back to all application. It returns to the complete list. We have modify, which allows modifying the application information. We have delete, which allows deleting the application. And we have the button start submission process, which allows starting a new submission for the application created. If we see the general application information, the application details, we have the application ID, the application number, the application type, the dosage form, the INN, the proprietary name and strength, and the application status. We have in the bottom the list of related submission. It's a table showing the submission already made for this application with the following column: submission number, submission type, submission lead, submission evaluation pathway, estimated submission date, and status. To modify an existing application, you have two ways. The first one, from the application list, you click on the three dots icon on the right of the relevant row and select modify. Or you go to the application details page, you click on the modify button at the top of the page. The modification form will then be displayed. The user can update the whole information field. This is for application type, dosage form, therapeutic area, the INN, the proprietary name, and the strength. During modification, it is possible to add one or more products to an existing application. To do, you should click the plus button at the bottom of the form, then enter the proprietary name and strength fields of the new product. The product will be added to the existing list under the same application ID. Please note that an application can only be modified as long as no final submission has been validated. Once the submission process has been initiated and validated by ANMPS, the main application fields become locked. We go now for submission management. Submissions correspond to ecTD or e-submission sequences filled as part of an application. Each application may contain one or more submissions. The user can create, view, modify, and delete submissions. How to initiate a new submission? From the application details page, click the Start Submission Process button. The submission creation form will be displayed. You should complete all fields. First, the submission type. This is the type of submission. For example, new biosimilar, renewal, variation. The submission lead. This is the main category of department who will assess the dossier. For this version, we have only the biological, the pharmaceutical, and pharmacovigilance submission lead. Then you should add the evaluation pathway. You choose the full review, abridged review, verification, or rolling review. You should indicate the estimated submission date. This is the date planned for submission, and it should be 1 month. It doesn't exceed one month from the date of submission. Now, to validate the submission or to cancel it, click New Submission button to save the submission, or click Cancel to abort and return to the previous page. You can view the application details page, different submission linked to an application, which are listed in the table. The table includes the following column: the submission number, the submission type, the submission lead, the submission evaluation pathway, the estimated submission date, and the status. To modify the submission, this is possible before its final validation. So you can do it from the submission list. You click the 3 dots icon and select Modify, or from the application details page, click on the relevant submission row and then select Modify. A modification form will then appear, and then modify all fields, which are submission type, submission lead, evaluation pathway, and the estimated submission date. Then you should validate the change. You click Update to save them. You can click Cancel to abort and return without saving. The updated information is immediately visible on the application details page. We arrive to the final step for the creation of our application. This is the sequence management. The main rules: a sequence corresponds to an actual submission of documents in ecTD or e-submission format within a submission. Each submission can only have one active sequence at a time. Only one sequence can be added per submission at a time. A new sequence can only be added after the previous one has been confirmed and feedback from evaluator has been returned. A sequence can be modified until confirmed, but a new one cannot be added until confirmation. Once confirmed, the sequence cannot be modified or added to until evaluator feedback is returned. The download action is always available to review submitted sequence. How to create a sequence? To add a sequence to a submission, access to submission details page, click the Add a Sequence button. A new sequence from form will appear. You should complete all fields. First, the sequence type. The type of sequence, it can be initial, it can be a response or supplement information. You should add the description, a brief description of the sequence content. You should upload the zip folder. The compressed folder containing the document should be in the zip format. Then add contact name, email, and type for the contact person details. You can add more contacts. Option to add multiple contacts person is available. Then you should validate your sequence. You click upload sequence to create the sequence or cancel to abort. All added sequences appear in the sequence details table. Displayed information in the sequence details table are sequence number, which is unique assignment number, related sequence, the number of the related sequence to the submitted one, sequence type of the sequence, which can be the initial or response or supplement information, the description of the sequence. Via this interface, the user can download the sequence, always available. He can update, so he can modify sequence information, and this option is available until confirmation. And he can confirm the final submission of the sequence, and this is a reversible action. So, as we said, the sequence can only be modified until it is confirmed. You should click the Update button to reopen the modification file. The user can update all fields, which are the description, the contact name, contact email, contact type, and the attached files. You can modify the file of the folder. I give the floor to Mahmoud Somai from EDV to present an ectd portal demo.
Hello everyone. Now we will present the demo of the portal. Here we will access to the portal via the role of editor. Now he will enter his credentials. As you can see on the application, you can change the language of the portal. This is the part of the sidebar. And now he will create a new application. Now he will enter the product data. and the application now is created. He will edit the application. He will enter a new product. And now he will see all the data of the application. Now we will delete an application. Now he will start the submission process. He will enter a submission type. It can be multiple. And the submission is created. You will make an update in the evaluation pathway and the estimated submission date. And now he will add a sequence to this submission. Now the sequence is created. He cannot confirm because he is an editor. He make an update by adding contact. As you can see, this is the contact of this sequence. Now the editor is logged out. And now we will access as a submitter. He will go to submission details and he will confirm this sequence. Now he cannot add a new sequence and he cannot update. And the last profile is the viewer. The viewer, there is no right for him, only he can see all the data of the application, the submission, and the sequence. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mahmoud, for this presentation. So we will have 50 minutes break, and we will come back to respond to all your questions. Thank you.